Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes!
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. I am One Bar with Lupicus, and today we're talking about grading a little Vikings free agency / offseason so far.
Yeah, the moves up to this point, the jury's out whether the Vikings are done making moves. We both think maybe there's a couple more coming down the pipeline, but overall, I think all the big signings have happened, and we can go back and actually grade this Viking free agency class as a whole.
All right, let's start off. With the players the Vikings have brought in: Dalvin Tomlinson, defensive tackle; Patrick Peterson, cornerback; Xavier Woods, safety; Nick Vigil, linebacker; and Mackenzie Alexander, that beautiful familiar face, cornerback. On top of that, they have re-signed Chad Beebe. They've re-signed, I think that's it.
Rashad Hill. Amir Abdullah. And don't forget, right before free agency started, they brought back Stephen Weatherly.
Yes, and they also made a trade for Mason Cole, so we got to lump that in here as well. As far as guys we have lost: Kyle Rudolph, Riley Reif, Anthony Harris, Mike Boontang, Odenabo, and Kyle Rudolph. Did I say Rudolph?
You did. I mean, we cut Shamar Stephan as well, which is probably a gain that's probably going to help this grade, to be honest with you.
Yeah, when you look at the players we brought in compared to the players we lost, definitely a better football team, no doubt about that. It's not like we have that heartbreaking loss. Eric Wilson, I didn't say we lost him yet because for some damn reason he is still a free agent, but he's lost.
I don't think he's even got a visit with anybody.
That is very, very confusing. Very confusing because Eric Wilson isn't. I mean, he was a guy I thought I was going to make some money.
Well, Mac Alexander too. I thought he was. Maybe both got to get some new agents because that's crazy.
Well, and let's look at that. So as far as contract wise, Mackenzie Alexander comes in at the frickin' minimum. We didn't really have to go out and overspend. Xavier Woods, $1.75 million. Patrick Peterson, people are kind of blowing that out like, holy crap, can't we give him that money? He's the 25th highest paid cornerback. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
We got some bargains is what I'm getting at here. We got some bargains.
It was money well spent. So did you mention Riley Reif and the guys we lost, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. The Vikings came into this offseason. We knew they were going to have to massage and play with the way they spend that money. Rob Brzezinski is the man. He is the man, and he did it because, we haven't gotten into the grades yet, but I would have never expected us to bring in the caliber of players on defense like this. Not even close.
And that's where I've struggled because I didn't expect the Vikings to make the moves they did. You go and get a Dalvin Tomlinson. We were all kind of, we did our pre-free agency wish list. We were doing it very, very not optimistic. I say ones we actually afford. Yeah, very conservative is the word I'm looking for. Never once I think we'd have a Dalvin Tomlinson in there, a Patrick Peterson. Those two moves right there were just, even the Vikings, Rick Spielman said in his press conference, he'd never thought they had a shot at getting Patrick Peterson. They talked about him, but figured there's no way we're going to be able to get him, be able to afford him. But those things happen. So that definitely swings the grade in a very, positive spin there for the Vikings.
Well, and let's talk, we're talking all sunshine and rainbows here, but let's talk about, the downside of this free agency is they still have not addressed really much on the offensive line. We got question marks at tackle. We got question marks at guard. They didn't really attempt to really bring in any receivers. So there's still definitely some holes here. They went all in on defense and left offense a little bit in the dust.
Yeah, I mean, you look at, and that's where I've been struggling with this all day. I think, well, how am I going to grade this? Because got way, way better on defense. And on offense, he took a step back, especially on the O-line. That got worse. There's no way you can argue with it. You get rid of your starting left tackle, Riley Reif. And whether it's Ezra Cleveland or a first-round rookie, whatever it is, that position is going to be weaker next year. You can't argue that. The guard position, it's up in the air. Mason Cole does not look like much of an improvement over anybody we had. So at best, that stays the same. And then you have your left tackle spot getting worse. So definitely – decrease on the O-line. Your running back stable also got worse with the loss of Mike Boone. So you got your offense taking hits there, defense, taking huge steps forward. But like Paul Abdul once said, I take 2 steps forward, I take 1 step back. We come together because opposites attract.
Wow. Hell of a video. Hell of a music video.
That cat was something.
Yeah, he was a stinker, and they still have yet to address the backup quarterback, even though it appears all signs point to Sean Mannion. So the fact that Sean Mannion hasn't re-signed yet is only going to help the grade at least I'm about to give out.
Yeah, well, why don't you go first?
Oh my God, a lot of pressure. Vikings balls, all the balls in the front office are just sitting on the defensive side of the ball. No doubt about it. The way I look at it is they're like, look, our offensive line sucked last year. Their offense was ranked, top 5?
3.
And they're just like, screw it. Let's just go all in and fix this defense and we'll be back in it. So I can't be upset one damn bit with really any move they made. I'm trying to think of one. I got nothing. Even the trade for Mason Cole, I can't get upset about any of it. No, the guys they let go, nothing. So very, very, very happy. I don't think they're done. I still think they're going to get some sort of offensive line help. I don't like the way you're looking at me right now.
I'm just waiting.
I'm trying to talk. I'm between
spitting on it and stick it in already.
I'm giving them a very solid B. It was between a B or a B plus. And the only reason it's not higher is they probably could have chucked a little bit something, brought somebody in for a visit, made an attempt to sign an offensive lineman. They didn't. They don't care. That's the only reason. It's a very good offseason.
I was also hovering around the B plus. I'm very, very happy with the improvements on defense. And to me, that's an A plus job they did on the defense. Again, what knocks it down, losing that left tackle spot to me is huge, and not really upgrading your guard spot offsets that enough to, I think, where I'm going to end up in that B plus range. But you know, it's very, very close. You're like splitting hairs here. I think B plus. And, you know, if I was going with my heart, I still give it an A because this defense was so bad. And really, you could probably put 5 losses last year just on the defense alone. So I think they made huge improvements here. They did a hell of a job with what they had to work with to improve this team. So yeah, I'm going to go with the B plus.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. They got Xavier Woods, Mackenzie Alexander, and Patrick Peterson for what, like $12 million total? I mean, that's insane. It's insane.
Absolutely, it's insane. Yeah, well done. So again, you know, if they come out and they sign a guard or a tackle who can start, you know, this grade will definitely be an A, no doubt about it. Until then, I'm going to keep it at that B plus.
I think that's fair. I think we gave out some fair grades. Comments below. Let us know what you grade this offseason so far. Can't wait to see them. Can't.
I'm very excited. I wonder what the overall GPA is going to be.
I think we're in the vicinity.
I think so too. All right. Well, while you're posting those grades, think about this. Taking cocaine increases the chance of having a heart attack within the hour by 2,400%.